of all the madness of the last few days, this. Take a look at this picture. Bunch of fat, old, ugly white men defunding abortion in third world countries.
Oh no!
Someone on the internet had this perfect response. Look at this. This is set sometime in the 2020s where President, I don't know what's her name, is busy signing legislation. Do you see the punchline at the top? It says, it is now illegal to ejaculate unless it's for reproduction. Okay, look at this. News just in. Stats South Africa has just revised the basket of goods which go into the calculation of inflation in South Africa. Fascinating. They do this every 4 years, but you wouldn't think so from the list of things excluded and then included. So look at this. Things going out. CDs. When last did you buy one of those? Postage stamps. Wow. Tennis balls, teapots, electric fans, automated pool cleaners, they're all out. What happened to the creepy crawly? I've still got one of those. I even know somebody bought one recently. Tinned peas, Marmite is out, Bovril. Board games. Okay, board games, definitely. Who the hell buys a board game these days? Meanwhile, what is in the index now also makes for interesting reading. We've got a couple of frozen pastry foods, instant noodles. Those have been around for a while, I would have thought. Biscuits and rusks. Video games, good choice. Car rental. Chicken giblets. Beef offal. Peanuts. Chewing gum. You've got to be joking. Chewing gum was invented in the 1800s. Toasted coffee mugs, toy cars, and diesel. Diesel fuel. I mean, they've been using that since like forever. Right. Have you heard of the Swiss biotechnology company called Actelion? Maybe not. Well, it's an interesting story. So there's a researcher called Jean-Pierre Clauzel. 1996, he's working at Roche, also a Swiss drug company. He's working on something called endothelin, right? It's a vascular constrictor drug. And his bosses at Roche say, you know what, that thing's a dead end. Don't bother with that. Shut it down. He says, no, I want to do this further. And he says, well, I'm going to leave and start my own company. So he does that. Takes his research team, scratches together some money, and of course you know what happens next. Endothelin turns out to be the basic ingredient for a whole new range of magnificent drugs which deal with vascular hypertension in the heart, pulmonary area. Mega blockbuster sales. The drug that you may be familiar with is called Tracleer. Anyway, 20 years after founding the company, it's announced this week that Johnson & Johnson will purchase Actelion for a sum of...
How much?
$30 billion. That's how much.
Woo!
So well done, Roche. That's got to be the blunder of the year. For 20 years ago in 1996, it's just taken 20 years for that to become apparent.